Donna here with Sparkle and Sprinkle, and we have a special treat for you this month. We have teamed up with Tonic Studios to create this purse perfection, and you can make these adorable little purses with our video kit club this month, and you get 2 using our brand new microfine glitter Hyacinth, and then you can make 2 using this beautiful microfine glitter as well. So 4 purses are included in the set. They're gonna be so much fun to make. You can use these to add a gift card to, some little treats, party favors. The possibilities are endless. And for all you video kit clubbers out there, we have a special deal for you this month where you get an additional percentage off if you wanna buy the Kensington handbag purse die set or the Chelsea purse die set. They are both adorable. You're gonna love them. So check it out on our website, and thanks for watching. Okay, so first I'm going to actually talk about the die itself. This does not come with the kit. All you video kit clubbers, you get everything pre-cut out for you to go ahead and assemble your adorable gift card purse. But in case you want to add the die cut to your video kit club kit, you can go ahead and do that, and we're having a special on both of the dies. If you're a video kit club member, you get additional 20% off. That is this month, so take advantage of it if you want to add these dies and recreate this beautiful purse. So this die is really fun. You get a lot of different accessories. So I wanted to break it down really quick so you can recreate this. This is actually the base of the purse. So this is the main portion here, this one. And these are the sides. So to create the purse, you're going to run these through twice through your die cut machine. And now these are just all added embellishments. So this is really fun because you have options here. You can make your lacy purse like this, where you put this into the die and you can get the solid one-piece lacy. I put my Tear-ific sheet on the back, my tape, and added my glitter, so you can really see that you can create this to be one piece. Where in the video kit club, we did it as a separate addition by using this die to cut that out as well. Now these are very thin dies, so you want to make sure you are following whatever die cut machine you have. Make sure you are using like your precision plate. I have the Big Shot, so I use my precision plate. So all of these tiny little pieces cut out. And then having one of these guys really helps to get all those tiny little pieces out. And the mirror cardstock is awesome because it makes these look like metal embellishments. You have the buckle, the heart, little dangly. You can hang that from a little piece of ribbon, which is really fun. The label, and then an additional clasp, as well as the handle. So you can use one handle, 2 handles. You can do crisscross. You can do over the shoulder and a strap. So it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of different ways to lay out your purse. So we are creating kind of a combination of a few of these in here for our purse today. So check out the Kensington handbag. Okay, so the first part that we are going to do to assemble, to glitter up our beautiful purse, is we're going to do the glitter lace background here. The little lace background using our super adhesive sheets. Or if you're recreating this, you can use your 2.5 Tear-ific tape. What you want to do first is measure out. This is 2.5 inches by 4 inches roughly, this beautiful little lace piece. So I'm going to measure out a piece of my super adhesive sheet and pre-cut that. So I've already gone ahead and done that. So I've got this piece here, which I took the backing off, so this is already sticky. And what I'm going to do is, we'll move our coffee filter. I'm going to take my little lace cutout and I'm just going to line it up on the bottom and stick it on. So now it is totally stuck and sticky, and we've got a beautiful section to add all of our glitter to. Now you want to trim your edges, which I've already done that here, so you guys don't have to sit and watch me cut. And then if some of it is still sticky on the sides, don't worry about it. Just dip it into your glitter so it's not sticky anymore. You do want to make sure that your paper is fully stuck to the adhesive. So here's a piece of our the backing. So this is nice and glossy, so this isn't going to adhere to the tape. So I'm just going to push that down, or if you have the rolls of Tear-ific tape, you can always use the back of your tape as a brayer to make sure that's fully adhered. So there's a couple of tricks to add your lacy background to the adhesive. And then with this little second piece, you get the 1/2 inch Tear-ific tape in your kit. So, and that fits perfectly on that top piece. So I went ahead and did that already as well. So this is pre-sticky on the back. So both of these are nice and sticky with our Tear-ific tape, which is just perfect for adding your glitter as well as adhering and assembling our purse. So now I'm going to take my finger tools and I'm just going to burnish all around, and I am using Frosted Carmine. And our other brand new color is Hyacinth, which is really beautiful. I love these two colors together, perfect for spring. And these are both microfine glitters. So obviously if you have other microfine glitters at home, you can tap into your collection and you can use all sorts of different color combinations, which is going to be really fun. I cannot wait to see everything you guys create. So I'm taking my glitter resist brush and I'm just wiping that off the front and the back. Set that aside and do the same with your large section here. And the glitter resist brush, if you haven't splurged yet and picked one up for yourself, they are really fantastic. They help with all of your glitter projects. All right, and once again, do a little cleanup on the back. And then next we are going to make our glitter ribbon so we can create this beautiful little glitter ribbon flower clasp. So what I'm going to do, we need 2 different glitter ribbon sizes, one for this little rosette and one for the ribbon here. And I'm going to take for the little rosette maybe about 5 to 6, probably 5 inches will be good. And I'm just eyeballing it. So that is just the right amount for the glitter ribbon. When you're going to do the larger piece for the strap, I recommend doubling up. And if you want to really contain your glitter, you can maybe do it in a shoebox or you can do it over a paper bag. I did it right here on my desk on my coffee filter and just prepared for glitter to be everywhere. So I am sprinkling that on the sticky side, the exposed sticky side right now of my Tear-ific tape, the 1/2 inch roll, which comes in your kit if you're a video kit clubber. And then I'm burnishing that on. So now it's fully on one side. Now in order to control the adhesive, I'm just going to pull off a little bit at a time. So what I did right there is I just stuck the tape to itself, and then I'm going to peel the backing up, create a little mountain with your glitter, and then stick and burnish. So I'm dipping it in, burnish, and pulling back a little bit more tape. And now with this technique in your back pocket, you can make any color glitter ribbon providing you have that glitter. And therefore your glitter ribbon always matches the glitter on your paper craft. So that's really fun. So this is the size I did for the rosette. You can see it's just a little bit bigger than our embellishment there. And then I did a much larger one using that same technique for our strap. So I said make sure it's about 2 pieces. If you have a little bit left over, you can always cut it off and save it. So bigger is better. You don't want to not have enough to finish your project. Okay, so next I am going to adhere those to one of my purse fronts. So what you get is your purse fronts look just like this, and I went ahead and folded this piece down and this piece back. So I created a little zig. All right, so what you're first going to adhere is your larger piece to that larger section of your purse. And I'm going to peel off the backing. So this is a nice part about using the double-sided sticky sheets or the Tear-ific tape, is you peel that backing off and now you had adhesive on the back and your glitter on the front. And an easy way to line that up is to just start on the bottom, kind of eyeball center it, and then push down. And as you know, if you've worked with our adhesive sheets and our tape before, it is very permanent. So once you stick it down, it's not going anywhere. All right, and I stuck a little piece of Tear-ific tape on this front flap of our purse, and I'm gonna fold that down. So now that is adhered. And now I'm going to take our second beautiful piece of lace for our purse, peel that backing off, and once again, we've got adhesive on the front and on the back. And now, again, I'm just going to eyeball it and stick that down. And now you've got the beautiful front of your purse ready to go. And now we're going to create our rosette. So I'm going to take another little piece of my Tear-ific tape, and I'm going to stick that down right in the front there. Peel that up. And I'm going to take my smaller piece of glitter ribbon, and I'm going to start on the top corner, and I am just going to fold it over a little bit and stick it down with my fingernail tool. Okay, so you could see close up how I'm doing the actual rosette. So I am, here we go, folding it and pushing it in with my fingernail. So taking my ribbon, folding it over and pushing it down. And I'm creating some space in the middle where I'm going to put my little piece of bling. So folding it over and finish that all the way around like that. And if you've got a little bit left over, you can trim it, or you can just keep going until you finish that up. So I am going to just shove that down with my fingernail tool. And then I'm going to take my little piece of bling, and I just stuck some Tear-ific tape. You can also use a glue dot, but I'm trying to use everything I have in the kit. And now the front of my purse is complete. So cute. And you can just do, instead of this section here, you could do a couple little rosettes along the bottom. You can not add this piece here and add some roses, or just do like a ruffle. So there's a ton of different things you can even do with the face of your purse that will be different. Next, I'm going to show you how to do the actual handle. So I'm going to take my handle. Now, for those of you that are going to purchase the die, what you can do is you can take a piece of your Tear-ific tape, put it on the back of your cardstock before you actually run the cardstock through the die cut machine. Add your adhesive. So then when you run it through your die cut machine, you'll have a thin piece, or you can use an 1/8 inch of tape. So that is my tape there. I'm going to put it along the back and then just trim the edge. So I've already trimmed one here, and then I added some Tear-ific tape for when I'm going to adhere it. So I'm going to peel that off, and then I'm going to take my longer piece of Tear-ific tape that I made, and we are just going to create a cute little ruffled effect, which is going to really look cute on your finished product. So I'm going to do it this way so I can see that it's centered. So I am going to fold and push, fold and push, fold and push. And it doesn't have to be perfectly even. It's a handmade purse. It's going to be fun and adorable. So be patient. If this is your first time working with the glitter ribbon, your self-made glitter ribbon. So I'm going to complete this. Once you have done all of your pleating on your handle, you can just trim your glitter ribbon. And then I'm just going to peel off the backing, and your handle's going to go on last. So I'll set this aside now, and that's ready to be adhered. And now we're going to assemble our purse. So you've got the front, which is beautiful, the back, and then your two sides. So I went ahead and put my Tear-ific tape already on my purse. I recommend using Tear-ific tape, a stronger adhesive, versus a tape roller. If you use a tape roller, it's just going to pop off. So you've got that. You've got these guys. Now these guys can go in between or on the bottom. They fit nicely right there. You can layer them. You could sandwich these between the front and the back, and then you won't have a little leftover on the bottom. And then I'm going to take the two sides here that I stuck on, attach those to the back. Everything lines up really nicely. Peel these off. And the 1/4 inch works perfect for these. So you can use the 1/4 inch, or you can cut your 1/2 inch tape to fit. So now we have our purse fully assembled. You can tape this little back lip down, or you can even cut it off since we're not using it. And then these have little folds. See the little folds in there? And you can just push that in a little bit so your purse folds in. And then we can go ahead and add our handle. So in order to get that really cool swerve look so you can see your ribbon, I'm going to attach my handle to the front on one end and the back on the other. So I'm going to do it there and on the back. So you can see it's attached to the back side fold on one side and the front side fold on the other, so it does that nice little swish. And you can put tissue paper in here. I've got a really fun gift card in this one, and we also have a little Velcro clasp. So a little trick with applying your Velcro is I cut a tiny little square, and then I'm going to peel off the front and the back, and then I'm going to stick it to the back side, and then I'm going to close it so it sticks in the right spot on the front side. And now we have our cute purses. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, if you're a Video Kit Club member, take advantage of the discount for the 2 die sets if you wanted to add those to your video kit. Thanks so much for watching.